A knife block and a drawer are fine, but a magnetic knife holder not only grants you extra counter or drawer space but also prevents knives from scratching against surfaces and each other, keeping edges sharp. Today's video is on the top 5 best magnetic knife holders in 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers, so whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below which are updated for the best prices. If you have any questions about this video, then write them down in the comment section, like this video and don't forget to subscribe. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll kick things off today with Schmidt Brothers Acacia 18-inch magnetic knife holder you can find on the market in 2023. This Schmidt Brothers knife holder has an architectural aesthetic that gives the kitchen a professionally designed look. It's available in an acacia or a black wood tone, and in an 18-inch length or a 24-inch length, which is great for people who own a lot of knives. Some, like Middleton, find an advantage of wood holders over metal ones. The reason why is that I don't want my knives hitting something metal because that would damage my cutting edge. During testing, this product was the best of all in terms of ease of use by anyone with large hands. This was due to the fact that the distance between the wall and the front surface of the holder is a little more than 1.5 inches. There are magnets all along the length of this holder, and the strength is just right, strong enough to hold the knives up, but not so strong you have to pry the knives off. When it comes to installing, everything is included, though you should have a drill on hand. In fourth place, we have Modern Innovation's 16-inch magnetic knife bar you can find on the market in 2023. If you're looking for a knife holder with a strong magnet that doesn't require installation, this holder from Modern Innovations could be the one. It's sturdy, with the magnetic power to hold heavier knives, and can be simply attached to the side of a refrigerator or other metal surface with no drilling needed. During testing, I was able to get this up and ready to use in just a few minutes from start to finish. Just use caution when removing the metal plate from the back. The magnet is so strong that it can pull the plate back on and pinch your thumb between the two if you're not careful. Once on my fridge, it was pretty easy to grab a knife, though, since there's no mounting, your fingertips might knock against the surface. There are no gaps in the magnets along the surface, so you can easily fit 8 or 9 knives on the holder. You can also attach this to a wall in the future, and it includes all the installation hardware. The third magnetic knife holder is from 360, which is a 360 rotating magnetic knife holder block you can find on the market in 2023. If wall space is limited, but you still want to try out a magnetic holder, this rotating rack will fit the bill. It has 6 sides, and each one can hold up to 3 knives, depending on the width of the blades. There are 30 strategically placed magnets to securely hold knives of any size, from the smallest paring knife to the largest slicer to those oddly shaped kitchen shears. The block spins easily and sits on a sturdy 10-pound stainless steel base. It's handmade in the United States and is available in several different finishes to either match your kitchen decor or serve as a standout piece on the counter. One advantage of this block is that the entire surface of the knife sticks with the block and provides better security. While there is no installation, you do need to put some thought into placement because of the size. Our tester also observed that mounting a couple of larger knives on the block made it appear a bit cluttered. In second place, we have Novaware 16-inch magnetic knife strip you can find on the market in 2023. This holder is designed to hold knives in 2 different ways. There are slots through the holder for blades to slip through, while the front is magnetic to hold even more knives. In theory, it will hold twice as many knives depending on how they are arranged. If there aren't that many knives to be hung, the magnets can also hold metal spice tins, scissors, and other kitchen items. This has an attractive wood finish and includes the hardware required for installation. There are 2 keyhole slots on the back for hanging on screws, making it easy to uninstall this holder to move it to a new location. The magnet in the front strip is very strong and has no dead zones. Removing and placing knives felt safe every time because the knives stayed put on the strip. Wiping down spills and grease was easy. There are nooks on this board, but they are easy to clean as well. We think this board will last a long time. In the first place, we have Ouddy 16-inch magnetic knife holder you can find on the market in 2023. At 16 inches long with a sleek stainless steel finish and a very affordable price, this magnetic knife holder rightfully earned our best budget spot. It comes with all the mounting hardware required for screwed-in mounting, with instructions easily available on the website. The stainless steel surface is easy to keep clean and held knives securely. The installation of this knife holder was easy. For heavier knives, our tester found that drilling the knife board into a wall was the safest. She used this in many locations in the house, from the home office to the garage to the kitchen, before drilling it into the wall. It is quite useful for hanging scissors, screwdrivers, and other tools. Another thing to note is that although the magnet is strong, placing the knives tip side down came with some challenges. The only way to ensure that the knives were safely mounted on the strip was by holding the knives flush with the strip and bringing them all the way down so the bolster was touching the top of the strip. This is all for now. You can check the links in the description box down below, which are updated to the latest prices. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.